Guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to achieve a half cut crease using the Subculture palette. I know there was a lot of good reviews, bad reviews with this palette, so I will let you guys know what I think about the shades that I used today. If you would like to see how to achieve this look, go ahead and just keep watching. So first I'm going to go in with New Wave, this yellow shade right here. The fallout's not too bad so far. It's really pigmented. I'm going to go ahead and go in with All Star, the red shade right there. And I'm going to go ahead and put that shade right below the yellow shade that I just applied. Go in with a Morphe 441 brush and just lightly blend that. Then I'm going to go back in with my Morphe E27 brush just to kind of soften the edges. Because where I've blended that red shade, you can't really, you can still see the yellow, but not as much as I want it to pop. Okay, and I'm just taking a little bit of that red shade that we applied in the crease. I'm just going to put a little bit more on the outer corner of the eye. So I'm just going to take a Morphe 421 brush, just a flat little concealer brush. I'm going to take a little bit of Shape Tape. And if you try to do a cut crease and you have hooded lids like I do, you see how like when I close my eye, it's kind of like it disappears, so you have to do a little bit above. Trust me, you can still do a cut crease. Okay, and go ahead and blend that concealer only to half of the lid because you don't want to cover everything that you just did. The concealer right here on that edge, just so it's like not a really harsh line of concealer, because you want it to blend really easy once you go in with the shimmer. And I'm going to go in with Adorn. This, it's kind of like a coppery gold. It's really pretty. Apply a little bit with my finger first. Okay, so now, and of course it like looks a little crazy, but I'm going to go in with a shader lip brush from Sigma, and this is the E56. So I'm going to just tap a little bit of product on there, and then go right on the edges where that concealer is just to finish the cut crease. And with a Sigma E30 brush, it's just like a small pencil brush, just to make it look a little bit darker. And I'm going right back into All Star, that red shade that we used, and just lightly, because this is really pigmented, so when you're going in, be very careful. A Sigma E36, and there's nothing on this brush, but I'm just lightly gonna like blend that out. Okay, I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that red shade again, and just slightly start from your outer corner, and you wanna pat the shadow on the lid, because you want this to be soft. You don't want it to have like that harsh line that's like going on right now. You want it to be really soft and the transition to be really smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and blend that together really lightly, and it doesn't take a lot of like crazy motion, so don't go in like really hard and blend, because you don't want to mess up what you've already put down. Just gonna take the same brush, the 433 brush, and just lightly put a little bit of shadow on the bottom. I don't want to go in I don't want to go into the palette again because it's so pigmented. I'm scared I'm going to have like a big of powder. Okay, next I'm going to go in with New Wave, the first yellow shade that we use. It's kind of like a orange yellow. And I'm going to put that right under that burgundy shade. This palette, I don't think it's a bad palette. I think it's one of those palettes like or if you're new to makeup, I wouldn't jump for it. Because it takes a lot of patience to work with. The shadows are really, really pigmented, so once you apply them, you have to take your time to blend them, and you have to start really, really late. So you can't like dig around in the palette and then try to apply it to your eye, because it's not going to be pretty. And then I'm just going in with Fudge, that brown shade, just on my lower lash line. Go ahead and apply some liner to the top lash, just so once I apply falsies, it's not going to be obvious. So I applied some lashes, and this is the finished look. The pigment is great. I won't really be able to say like much more about the other shades because I didn't get to try out the other ones, but I will be doing another look, and I'm going to try and use like the teal or like the purple shade because I really like those, and I have a lipstick I've been waiting to wear with that. If you guys have any questions or anything like that, just leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe because I'm awesome.